So for my air test, this is what I've been using. Bricks made of clay. They're mineralised. Some old ones here. That's a hot rod. Don't know if it's a place. It's probably Haywood, which isn't far from where I am. Let's see there. Oh no, it's Newey. Newey brick, we call it. Newey is just a local village to me. These are the bricks that the houses around here were made from, but the leftovers from the Industrial Revolution. These are the bricks that was used in the chimney, the tall chimneys, which were about 100 metres high or something like that. So they had to be fire kiln. That's why they're black. If you cut these bricks in half, they're black inside. They go into like a flinty composition. So they've been fire treated. There's another cart rod and there's another Newey. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bricks there, and each brick, don't forget, they're mineralised. They'll have a bit of mineralisation because it's clay, and clay is mineralised. So centimetre wise, we're looking at 8 centimetres or 3 inch. We'll go with inches. So each brick is 3 inches. So 6 is 6, 9, 12. So we've got 15 inches of solid. There's no air in it. Fire kilned clay. And this is what we want to be using for our air tests. So the way I've got this, can you see it? Yeah. The way I've got this set up, I want you to be able to see over my shoulder so you can see what's going on. So there's the, we're using the silver 6-pence 1901, 95, full silver. I'm going to put that there. We'll start with a Legend. Latest update. Oh no, it's 1.09. So keep chopping and changing. Very similar on performance anyway. We're going to go in M1. Let's turn brightness up a bit. So M1, field, all metal. Recovery 5, IF1, stability 1. Volume 3, audio gain 6, so there's no modulation at all. Pitch tone, tone break back to, tone break back to 10, it's now at 11, and we're going to go with 0 ground balance. Turn that volume down a bit. Volume 2. Now let's get the so where it's just spitting and barking. 24, sensitivity 25. 25, I will do a noise cancel. Right bottom at garden here, there's a bit of power coming into the left of me. It's only for a light bulb, which probably don't need to be on, to be honest. It's got a bit of spark. So what's that coming up? Oh dear. Oh. 45. 3 inches. No problem. 6 inches. Just getting it. Let's get to recovery. Bring that down to 3. Let's get that down to 1. There's going to be something, there might even be a bit of iron in these bricks. Tiny bit of traces of iron. 9 inches. No. It's not doing 9. Now let's just see for audio gains up, recovery. Yeah, let's put the recovery up to 5. You can hear the iron in there as well. So it was just getting it, but not really. Now let's get rid of them. Let's get rid of the silver. Let's do a ground balance on this mineralised. $48. Now let's see, now we took the mineralisation out, if that signal is better. It's not the best signal, but it's better than it was. So that's showing me that ground balancing is better than not ground balancing. So there you go, that's 6 inches of mineralised, hard packed ground. It's absolutely solid, absolutely solid. I did try with putting another one on, which gave 9 inches, but it wasn't picking it up. It wasn't picking it up. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut these into inch. I've got a circular saw there, so we can add inches increments and just see the sweet spot. Now it doesn't seem a lot, 6 inches, but it's highly mineralised and it's solid, so that is quite a good performance, to be honest. And to me, which I've always known from my testing and being out in the field, mostly being out in the field when you're in deep 9, 10, 11 inches where you get the clay line, and I'm finding stuff in the clay line, and clay is very highly mineralised. This is just a dried version of it. So I've been racking my brain thinking how I'm going to show you this, and yeah, it was so simple. I've got loads of bricks in the back garden, sweetens it up. It's not life and death, you'll still find stuff, but ground balancing just gives you that better performance. It does give you that little bit better performance. Now don't forget, this is dry mineralisation. When it gets wet, you'll have that conductivity a little bit, but it can also be a fresher mineralisation because it hasn't been dried out, so it can be even harder to penetrate. Really, I think on this test, which we'll go back to now, you need your higher frequencies to penetrate mineralised ground. So let's get the camera rolling and we'll go back over. Now it will still have the same effects, we're just changing settings, so the ground balance will still perform better than the 0 ground balance. I bet 1.11, I prefer 1.11 over 1.09. I do find that it does handle mineralisation a lot better. So what we'll do, it's the same settings, and we'll just go over to M2. We'll go over to M2, ground balance is 0. It was around 24, 25. Let's do a noise cancellation. I hope he's helping out. This is why I do all this stuff. It's stuff that I've done, and I know about it, and I've got so much that I can share, but it's just having the time and not bombarding my channel with testing stuff, because not a lot of people like to see this stuff. Now it's a high conductor. Let's recovery on 4, they would do a sound cancel. Got to keep the coil still when you're sound cancelling. I was told this by the engineers when I was testing the equipment. No movement. That's stable, that's nice and stable. Now let's just try single. Let's try single. Let's go into 40. He's ironing there as well. He's definitely ironing that. Let's just do a basic ground. Just screw. Let's pick something up over there. So it's not picking that up. 40. What cover did we have? 4. Let's keep it at that. Let's keep it at that. See what you've won. Let's move the coin. It's coming up 45, different frequency, will probably come up differently. Oh, we've got ground on, make sure it's all metal. Your ground balance. You need to sort the audio on this. I've told them, I've reported back to them, so they need to sort the audio out on the ground balancing so we can hear it better. It's a nightmare manual ground balancing, I find, on this machine. So a ground balance to come up at 36, 40 kilohertz, 24 sensitivity for recovery. And 2. I need to do noise cancellation. Sorry guys, I think I should have done that when I changed the signal as well, but we didn't. I ain't got all bloody day. 13. One way hit. Very dodgy. Like I say, if you like, subscribe, notification, I'll get this. We've had a look. I'll get this set up proper. I need to cut these into 3 inches, or even cut it in half, inch and a half, whatever. I'll get that sorted, and we'll get the Manticore on it, and we'll get the Simplex on it. I think we'll go through this again. I'll just have this as a bit of an insight of what's going to happen with the testing from now on. It's not going to be an air test. It's going to be mineralised rock. So we're checking out the ground balance capabilities, how the detector handles mineralised ground, and stuff like that, because you can get a lot of mineralised ground on certain places. So yeah, that's what's coming in future episodes. All right, take care.